very much like the movie, but the controls can be quite difficult to actually work. This game is definitely not for people who are hardcore gamers. Definitely not. Great for young kids. It's got a little bit of a storyline in it, and the graphics are very similar to the movie.
Hi, I'm Tad. I'm obnoxious.
Hello, I'm Sheldon. I'm H2O. Intolerant.
Okay, for graphics, giving it an 8 out of 10. They're bright and colourful. For the sound, giving it a 7 out of 10. The gameplay, 5 out of 10. The single player, I've given it a 7 out of 10. It's great to keep the kids entertained. It doesn't have a multiplayer, but it really should be considered. It's always good to have 2 kids playing rather than 1. The overall score, giving it about a 7 out of 10. A 1 thumb up and 1 to the side, so 1.5 thumbs.
Oh, you made me ink! Oh, sorry.
Yet another game that's been based on a movie is The Hulk. The thing with this game, it's taken the cartoon style aspect one step further and given the game cartoon style graphics. The interesting thing about this game is that you've got 2 parts really. You've got the Bruce Banner part, where it's a bit more sort of problem solving and trying to work out human aspects. And then you've got the bash 'em crash 'em, let's smash everyone up kind of, the actual Hulk part. Okay, for the scores, for the graphics, giving it a 6 out of 10. It's just a bit too much like a cartoon. For the sound, a 7 out of 10. The gameplay, I've given an 8 out of 10. Single player, 8 out of 10. It doesn't have a multiplayer option, even though there are plenty of opportunities, so it's a bit disappointing because it would have been a perfect beat 'em up with your friends. For the overall score, I've given it a 7 out of 10. Just a single thumbs up.
Nah, don't play Counter-Strike at all.
They're getting better, but are they as good as the computer ones? I mean, aren't the computer ones better?
When the consoles come out, they are better.
Are they alright?
But then after about 6-12 months, PCs catch up and start getting ahead. The main reason people prefer consoles, or the companies that sell them prefer them, is because it's harder to actually copy the games and do things like that.
I've been playing Gran Turismo since it first came out, and I used to drive in automatic, and now I drive in manual.
Just for now, because I think the racing games are probably the best, aren't they?
Yeah.
Someone, say, gets a copy of the game, they can't play it online, but they can play it on LAN, so they get to see what the game's like and if they like it or not. And if they do, then they can buy it. So it's kind of like, it's sort of slightly uneasy balance between try before you buy and like theft.
Networking, is it?
Yeah, I mean, computers like have problems, and put like 300 computers into one room and you're going to have lots of problems. It's just like law of nature. And like, so the person with huge tech ability and their PC runs very fast and whatnot, and they'll have some problem. But generally, like everything's getting better. Windows is getting more stable.
The good thing about this game is that because of the physics being so real, it's actually going to approximate pretty closely what driving an RX-8 would be really like. The downside, I guess you could call it downside, there won't be any damage if I crash, but I kind of like that because it allows me to just keep going. I've played games with damage on them, and and I prefer not to have damage. I want to just keep going. If you have Gran Turismo 3, this is also a good idea to upgrade to this because it lets you drive quite a few more cars, especially ones that don't really exist, or on the roads at least. Well, the scores I'd like to give to Gran Turismo concept, graphics 8 out of 10. I have seen better trees. Sound 7 out of 10. It's got some really annoying sounds, but the motors and stuff sound great. Gameplay, I'll give it 10 out of 10. It's just fantastic. The single player mode is awesome, 9 out of 10. Multiplayer mode is extra good because you can actually join 2 PlayStations together with Firewire. Overall, I give it 11 out of 10. It's a double thumbs up.
It's like a resources thing, yeah.
Yep.
If you get the most stuff at the end, you're the winner.
Yeah, kind of like that. You get, you just walk, pretty much fly around, upgrade your ship, get new guns, get that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that in the paper today. I didn't realise it was even out.
Yeah, it's been out for maybe about a week now or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you're right into the new ones as soon as they happen. You're out there.
Yeah, pretty much. Read it up on the net, and then go get it from somebody, or go out and buy it. Either way.
Yeah, I've been trying to look at all the games just so I know what people are talking about. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, these guys here were playing it.
Oh yeah, just around behind
Yeah, this guy was set up a server for Freelancer NS, which is a Half-Life mod, natural selection. So, like, I don't know if you heard Aliens vs Predator.
I've seen it, yeah.
Similar to that, you got alien side, you got a marine side. Basically, you got to fight for resources. It goes for about anywhere between 20-minute game to about 3 hours. So
this is going for 12 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the other guy said he's done a whole long weekend. Like.
Yeah. There's one the one in Melbourne which is called Overkill. That one goes, I think, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so 3 days. Yeah.
That's serious dedication.
People with a lot of time on their hands. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few around here. There's another one, MPU, which is a really big one. There's about 300 people.
Oh, yeah.
That's I'm not quite sure where it's located, but it's in somewhere in Parramatta. It was last show.
So I meant to do this there, but I didn't go. I didn't hear about it though.
Yeah.
Good. And what about the other kinds of games like first-person shooters?
Yeah.
Do you guys take roles? Like, do you specialise in like capturing the flag, this kind of thing?
Well, no capture the flag in Counter-Strike, but we, I mean, everyone has a particular job they have to do, and if they don't do it, then someone else has to. And I guess that is what makes it more challenging. You don't have a set, I guess, set way of doing things. You've got a whole bunch of different scenarios you can take, and I guess different. You have to react in different ways to counter every situation you come with, you know.
So when you say jobs, you're like snipering and this kind of thing.
Like, what was that, sorry?
You mean someone has to be the sniper and someone has to be a protector or something?
It's something like that, yeah.